Okay, good morning, grade 4. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Sokeng. So moving on today, Tuesday then, we'll move on to mathematics. So in the math book, pretty much you just do a page at a time and you keep going. You follow the instructions, right? So don't forget to take note of the vocabulary, because there will be questions on vocabulary later. So vocabulary, you have expression, product, inverse. Expression, numbers and signs grouped to show how much something is. Alright, so you've got some examples. So 5 times 3, 3 times 5, 3 plus 3 plus 3, 5 times 5 times 5. These are expressions. Okay? Product is it's kind of like the answer, right? The answer you get when you multiply numbers. 3 times 5, the product is 15, right? And inverse means to do the opposite. You undo each thing. It's inverse. So something like, right, 3 plus 2, product is 5. Inverse of that might be 5 minus 3 equals 2. Would be inverse, right? You're doing the opposite operations, but you're going to have the same numbers. 5 minus 2 equals 3, right? So that's kind of adding and subtracting is a little bit simpler. Now we're talking about multiplication and inverse, right? So 3 times 5, product is 15, right? 15 divided by 3 would be 5, right? That's an inverse. You're doing the opposite thing. Okay? So that's basically what that means. Inverse, undo the other. So multiply and divide are inverse signs. Addition and subtraction are inverse. So here you have, and then, mostly in this book you're just going through questions. So you can read your way through, but in your notebook, nice and tidy. So you've got a puzzle at the top. What's the missing number? That's a bit tricky. I'm going to let you figure that out. What is the missing number? Then which expressions? You've got one answer. Which expression is best? Which two number sentences have the same answer? So you've got two answers that are equal. Right? Which two are the same? 3. You've got answer these questions. A, B, C. Okay. On the next page, okay, so second page, you have, use the digits, 3, 5, 7, 0, right? So you can use each one only once. You can only go into one of these. You decide 5 more than 50, 10 less than 50. I use each digit once. 5, Hugo's thinking of a number. What is his number? 6, which numbers are multiple of 5? So you decide how many. I'm not going to tell you how many. You decide how many. 7, you have A, B, C. Answer the questions. 8, you have A, B, C. The question should be pretty obvious. And 9, look at this list of numbers, which ones are multiples of 3. So again, 9, you decide how many answers there are. I'm not going to tell you how many answers. Which ones are multiples of 3. So this will take you, that's your lesson for today. We'll do 2 pages at a time in the math book. Okay? See you tomorrow.